talking again, maybe.
Might.
Yeah. Axel, come on.
It's right here.
It's time to read some cards, man.
He's so funny.
I know.
Good boy.
And animal instincts, you never know where they need to, yeah.
Right? You never know. Yeah, he's doing that thing where he's rubbing his face on the cards now. So
Right? That's how he's
I think
initiating
that's
them for
his
you.
new thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thanks.
Right on. Now we can go. Now we can go. Hi, everyone.
Hi guys. Happy
Hi.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Hi. Hi, Vic. Hi, Renee's here. Tarot Love Community. Hi. Sweet
Hey.
and Salty. NJS. Cat Mama Meow. She's here. Yay.
Howdy.
Claudia. Yeah, Claudia. Howdy. Vic and Cece. Hi, Annie Bear. Fatima. Hi there, incognito user. Yay. Well, I have, while you guys are trying to, oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and do this one first. And then I have a bunch of put into the banner over here, or banners that I
Oh,
can
do
slide
you?
over. Because
Okay.
I posted for people to put their questions in if they couldn't make it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Wayne. Hi, Marie. Fran. Hi, Libby. Meister Tarot's here. Hey.
Oh,
Oh, Suzanne's here too. Hi, Suzanne.
I
Spirit
got
Watcher Suzanne.
throwing a wrench at Sandy Miller.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We're on both channels. So yeah, Lisa's down
Yeah.
throwing wrenches. That's what she does.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Come to my channel, you'll get something blue thrown at
Yeah.
you.
The wall of blue that is perfect for more than one reason, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, Star Melody Elizabeth. Hi, Kathy. Um. Okay, this one's kind of tricky, but let's try it.
Okay.
I mean, does the GOP still aim to turn enough states red so they will call for a constitutional order to rewrite the Constitution? I guess it's
I'm
just
not
a
sure how to.
I mean, because what does it take? They can't rewrite the whole Constitution, but they can put in an amendment, right? But
I mean, I do think they still aim to turn enough states red to do some damage, some kind of damage. But
yeah. Or are they just trying to win? I guess well, let's see.
no, why am I stuck?
I mean, it's a yes or no, but yeah, I guess let's just answer it as a yes or no. Are they aiming to turn enough states red so they can change the Constitution?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how else to ask this question. Does the GOP aim to turn enough states red so that they can change the Constitution? Did you get anything yet?
It's kind of all over the place. Well, plus Axel's not helping much. You know what, sweetie? Let's do this.
He's like, Mom.
Yeah. He's dying to do this at the.
Oh, at the. So you can feel that coming at you.
He thinks
and
it's
the
a cat
crystal's
toy.
like, no.
Make it a yes. Make it a no. Make it a yes. Make it a no.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I'm getting a no, I think.
I hope so, because I've got
Which is surprising, but
I have 3 yeses. I hope it's. I mean, here, Clover's a yes card. I don't think they're wanting to change the Second Amendment. They're wanting to keep that there, right? Right to bear arms. But I think it's yes, and for a lot of reasons. And
yes, for a lot of reasons.
And this is a yes card. And then the key is like the major yes card in the Lenormand, right?
Well, let's go with what you're getting over there, because that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I think my no is directly in relation to rewriting the Constitution. Maybe, I don't know, but I think they want it to be a yes.
Yeah, I changed the question because it's too convoluted this way. I asked, does the GOP aim to turn enough states red so they can change, or so that they can amend the Constitution? They can't. They're not going to rewrite the whole thing.
Well, I like what you got. I'm copying off of you today.
Okay.
That was fabulous.
Well, yeah, maybe we can come back to that, Vic.
Okay.
If you and because
Thanks, Fran.
we could see how they're going to do on it later, but
Okay.
yeah. Oh, Fran, thank you.
Yeah, Fran said something sweet there.
Thank
Donation.
you.
Did I miss a question? Oh, here we go. Here's one.
Carrie has one there, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Sandy's getting a strong no that they won't be able to do it. Is that what you're saying, or that?
And Meister said, "I feel it's a yes. They aim to, but no, it ain't gonna happen."
Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, because I was hearing yes, and then I got the yes cards, and again, you don't get, if it was mixed, I would have had a yes no kind of a thing. But those were all yeses.
Yeah.
Marie's question there. Okay, let's see. Hold on.
Pancake said Jim Jones must have been a study model for some of these folks. Yikes.
That's very astute, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Let me get over here to the. Okay, so you have a bunch of them starred. Thanks for that, Lisa.
Hi, Andrea from Sweden.
Andrea, yay!
From Sweden.
Yeah. Okay, so let me get over here to the banners, because these are people that put questions in early and I want to honor them. This one here, though, is pretty selfish because it's from me. And then DL Jersey Shore, she just put this in a couple hours ago, so I added her name. So this is the one I really want to know about.
Biden invoked the 14th Amendment to raise the debt ceiling.
Raise the debt ceiling. So there's that yes or no again. You can probably get to it easier. Yeah, there are several yes and no questions in here, so maybe we can go quickly with these.
All right.
We'll look back and see if any other comments here to star, or questions to star, and see how much we can get done in about an hour and 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, I just did 3 cards. I decided I'm not doing the pendulum, but I'm going to do the cards. So okay. I'm getting a yes. It's just because of the look of the cards that they all seem like they're lifting.
Ooh.
And elevating.
What? Oh, is that the 7 of Wands? And the oh, hell yeah, with those cards. It's 7 of
Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups.
Then take a stand. Oh, you got the Page of Cups too. Yeah, that's right. Page of Cups. Oh, yeah.
But what do you have?
Well, because he can invoke the 14th Amendment, I think, just because we have to pay our bills, because we can't default.
Right. Oh gosh,
and
no, we
the
can't.
sooner he does it, the better. I'm like, where's the lighter, man? Put it right there. But stop traveling the world and come home and
exactly.
Although he's pretty good at multitasking.
And I guess this is a topic where I guess the Republicans will want to use that as leverage somehow. Like
oh yeah, they want to
meet these demands, and yeah, sure, go ahead. We'll
definitely. And Trump is telling them to do that. He's telling them, he's saying all kinds of just bullshit, basically, like he always does. And the thing is that there's 7.8 trillion extra added because of him giving his big, tax break to the deficit, right? 7.8 trillion
Well,
because of
nobody
him.
looks at that he was a contributing factor to the debt.
Well, we are. And but this was all the important fact about this is like, oh, well, you could say it's because of COVID. No, it was before COVID hit.
True.
That's what Democrats did to allow him to make sure that we didn't default.
Right.
They did whatever he said because they're smart. When the president
proactive.
Yeah, right. Because you can't default on our debt. And because like right now the stocks are going down and they're starting to look at what happens if it anyway.
Social Security will be affected too.
Oh, veterans, Social Security,
Mm-hmm.
Medicaid, everything. And they're trying to chop things down. They just are ridiculous. So I gotta let go of my bias and then see what I can get. Yeah, I think he might. So the letter would be the amendment.
Mm.
The stars is a big fat yes because he's got a vision. The anchor is a really big yes, and the dog is hell yeah.
Hell yeah, roar roar.
Protection, right? He's got a solid plan to protect, whatever to protect because that's his job. Yeah, I think he's going to. You know what? My fan remote doesn't work. I'm grabbing the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
Do you ever do that when you're trying to, like with the TV, instead you grab your phone and you're like,
oh, for sure. Yeah, all the time.
Look at what you're grabbing.
Or my thing is I'll be holding the phone looking for my phone. I've done that before. It's like, where'd I put this thing?
That's hilarious. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go to this one. Kay wants to know, she said she heard that Fonnie Willis has requested her staff to be available for the first 3 weeks of August. Wonder how that will go.
Ooh,
okay.
How will that go?
How's that going to go? Okay. So first 3 weeks, and of course this is for Trump and the fake elector scheme. And I think she has over 15 people. And remember, she already did they had the first one that's, what was it called? A super grand jury special, I'm sorry. Special grand jury. It's a special grand jury. Gotcha. And so they had that, and then there were a bunch of problems in between, and we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. But what I heard on the news was that it's rare for them to do something like that unless they're really, really serious, because they're they don't want to mess up any other cases that could be coming in.
I see.
They don't want to just block out that time and take it.
Right.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay. How's this going to go? How's this going to go? Fine. Or should we ask, how's it going to go for Trump? No, because there's more than him. Well, yeah, we got to be careful because how it's going to go is just really wide open.
All right. Well, here, let me reshuffle here. Hold on.
Yeah, we really put our intention in there in a specific way.
So how will it specifically affect 45?
Well, 45 and the guilty ones. Let's say the guilty ones, because there's
more than one.
Well, there's him. There's what's his name? John Eastman. There's Rudy Giuliani. There's Roger Stone. There's Peter Navarro. But there's all these heads of state, right? You guys probably have. Let me get back over to the comments.
So I mentioned Rudy. Somebody mentioned.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, RICO charges. There we go.
Yeah.
Kay Nelson said, "Will they proceed with charges?"
Oh, got your question there, Victoria. Renee says Biden's letting them pull on the rope they're using to hang themselves.
That's pretty good.
Question, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, Kay is saying that the stock market's doing okay for a month. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. I never keep track of that.
Welcome, Torcal 47.
Oh, cool. Joe Schmo's here.
Joe Schmo.
Oh yeah, Lindsey Graham. Like he didn't have a friggin' thing to do with Georgia. Why was he piping up? Right? Right? Okay, Cece, have your question there. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Hilda's here. Hi,
Hilda.
Hi, Hilda. Okay, so how's it going to go for the guilty ones? We were talking election interference, right? Ooh. Well, I have my one card that just flipped over, and I don't need anything else.
Oh, is it a good one? I have one that's really good.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, you hold up your good one. I'll hold up my good one at the same time.
Ready? Ta-da!
That's awesome. Check out the cuffs. That's perfect.
That's it. We don't need to go any further. Man, that was fast.
I had 4 cards, but that was one of them. So
yeah, that's how it's going to go.
Nailed it.
Damn.
That's exciting. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it is very exciting.
It's a mic drop.
Definitely. Okay, so Eric Prince has been indicted. Is that true? Are you sure, Vic? I tend to trust you. I know you're always well.
Do I need to do a Google?
She took a break from the internet for a while, so she's been a good girl, but some personal space time, right?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta step away. Understood.
Yeah. Right?
Totally understand.
Yeah. When your eyes are bugging out and you're around all the time.
It's too much sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess. Well, I'm not going to Google. I guess he's been.
Let's see.
She said I read it somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Okay,
let me do a quickie. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody in chat will probably find something before I can.
Yeah. Fran, I'm going to start your question there too. I know it was funny, but there's a good question in there. Okay.
He faces indictment in Austria.
Oh. That's right. I do remember reading that he and the other little twerp, which is a totally different case, that Rittenhouse dude, Kyle, they're missing.
Well, here's a Twitter thing saying that.
Well, I don't know if Twitter's.
I don't know.
Twitter's not.
I don't even have a Twitter account anymore. It's just it popped up in the Google.
Yeah, you can't trust Twitter. Not for the news, unless it's someone reputable. Who posted it?
I can't go into Zelle.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I can. Hold on.
Yeah, they are saying Austria. That's right. That's what you guys are saying. Okay.
I don't know this source. Excuse me.
Gold arms to Libya. Thank you, Jamie. I remember reading that. Yeah. Let's just look at his future.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Meister Tarot says it's on Bloomberg. Okay, so it's trustworthy. And I do remember reading it. That's been a while though.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that my memory's popping back in. Okay, Eric Prince. Will he be captured and or found guilty? Of course, it's another country, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and she said it was reported 3 days ago, so there must maybe a little bit of an update.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, Maria's saying he lives in Dubai. Dubai protects him. Yeah, we don't have extradition treaties with that.
Hi, Ocean Garnet, Linda, Sweet Salty.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, Hilda's moving furniture.
Ugh.
Oh,
Blech.
yeah. I know, right? It's only good if you know pizza and beer are coming, right?
Right. Well, yeah, there's some incentive for sure.
That's how you get people to help you.
Bye, Hilda.
This one flipped over, so this would be his. The fact that he's guilty, that he did it. Let's see what's coming through. Well, yeah, so there's something official coming down the line for him, some rules and regulations. He had strategy, but his honor, there's something going on with his reputation. That makes sense. Okay, let's see what else. Let me actually shuffle. Okay. Bye, Hilda. Take good care. Be very careful with your back and your knees and neck and all that.
Use the dolly as much as possible.
Dolly, pee
Always
before
use
you
your
lift.
dolly.
Don't lift with a full bladder.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got the Queen of Cups, and this deck is the Therapist. I don't know if maybe this might literally mean that he's starting to feel the heat on this. He's concerned about his own guilt as well. I got the Hangman and the Justice card. And sometimes when I get that Hangman, I think in terms of it will lead to other things.
Right.
This could very well lead to other things or other people or other connections or other something. Yeah. I think the outcome is going to be a message. I got the Princess of Dis. It's the kindergarten teacher. I think it's going to be a learning curve. I think it's going to be definitely sending a message out to everybody that steps are being taken to really indict all these people, right? And convict them, follow through, right?
Yeah, I keep getting that too. Like it's not just him.
Yeah.
Right?
But that's all I've got.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good for him at all.
No, it doesn't. Hi, Dava. Hi, Randaroo.
Hi.
Something else I wanted to say hi to. Oh, hi, Kimmy J.
Annie Bear. Hey.
Hi, Raider's here. Yeah. Star Hawk.
Oh, Kimmy, you need a wrench.
Annie Hamlet needs a wrench. Yeah. Crazy Grateful. That's who I wanted to say hi to. I love your name. Oh, and she's saying he was actually indicted in Austria. So has he gone to trial or anything yet? Because I mean, I see his cheating, but this could be trying to cover up something. And then I've got this other, could be a woman, but then this would also be our card for making a creative way to make some cash, right? But this is him. He's not doing well at all. And I think they have the goods on him. I think they have documents and probably
they got serious goods.
Yeah, that's what you got.
The indictment, right? You know, that means they really got something.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, right. This would be the goods, I suppose. Yeah. And then we had the wealthy girl, the wealthy younger girl. Now we have the wealthy man. So there's all that ambition to make money. He's just sunk. It's like he's not getting work. He's finding.
Yeah.
And this is coming. This is facing him. Maybe he's going to be a little slave kind of prisoner, and his health is going to suffer. So,
yeah, I was getting a lot of heavy emotion off of him with my therapist card.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. There you go. Man.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well's right. Totally has it coming.
Yeah. Consequences. That's the message. Consequences. I think that's the message.
Right.
It's going to be said that we're finally seeing that people are facing consequences. That's excellent.
Oops. I keep trying to get this one here. Let's do this a little further. Suzanne.
Oh, is Eric
Is
on
he
a
on
hit
the hit
list?
list? Do a different deck here. Is he on a hit list? Is he on a hit list? Oh, I just heard yes. Wow.
I don't want to use that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll use these. I mean, I know it's a yes or no, though, but you're getting a yes.
Well, I heard a yes, but yeah, I mean, it seems like, let me use this other deck too.
Hi, Terry.
Oh, you're welcome, Dick. Thanks for the great question. Yeah, Terry holding your spaces here. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
She has great morning meditations if you guys have time.
She
Or make
is
time. Everybody,
fabulous.
we all should be meditating every day. Clay. Special hello to the queens of raw dogging.
The joke that will never die.
Will never die.
Ooh, that's a reputation.
Yeah, sorry that slipped out one day. Talking about Trump and Stormy, right?
That was so funny, though.
Yeah, right.
So disturbing, but so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, to go along with your yes, I did get Ace of Cups. I got Six of Wands, so that's heavy yeses. The Victory card and Ace of Cups. But
yeah.
I got Two of Swords, and I got the Four of Coins.
Yeah.
So there's some alternate angle to that. Maybe the angle is that he'll be okay, but he'll not be hit, I guess is what I'm saying. But he might very well be on a hit list of some sort, so to speak. There's something to that, but there's something really I call him my creepy guy. In this deck, he's the creepy guy. He's holding on to some information, and look, with the coins, money, there's something valuable that maybe he can use as leverage to not get hit.
Right. Yeah.
But what do you feel like?
I mean, these cards, it doesn't seem to matter which, I was using the, what do you call deck of character a little bit, but I wasn't really getting a story other than, him going to this other country and trying to do what he's doing. Cause, got like the night that's, cause he's trying to act like he's was he the leader? What was the name of his company? Was it Blackwater or was it Black? He changed it. It was one, I think it was Blackwater, and then changed it to another one. Like, yeah, it's not good. I think that he's wishing.
Suzanne said yes, Blackwater.
Was it Blackwater? Yeah. I think he's been wishing for simpler times, but it could be that this is like, yes, there's something new. These are both yes cards.
Mm-hmm.
There's something new, and this is a huge burden that he's, I mean, this would be like having a hit on you and you're trying to get away with a lot of pain. And I've got the Fox in the ring. So the Fox is definitely an assassin card, and the ring would be, the commitment to put the hit on him. So that's not good. Oh yeah, and I forgot there was a snake.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Fox and
snake, not good at all.
5 or 6 cards. That's awful. It's like the 2 worst you could have.
There they are. I was saying I couldn't find my deck of character. It got knocked to the back of the little shelf here.
Oh God, I knocked over a whole tray of, like, I have a bunch of cards in this, like this thing, like that.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
flip the whole friggin' thing over.
I've
All
got
mixed
like
up.
this.
Oh,
I just have like a little stand desky. I guess it's more like a TV thing or something, but it's got little shelving to the side here. I think when my assistant here was rubbing his face on the cards, he knocked
it to the back.
Yeah, knocked those little ones on top off.
Yeah.
I like your little rack though.
Oh,
Cool.
I had those plastic ones that you can buy that you put nail polish in them, and they're the same.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't like the thick cards, the thick decks. It doesn't work, and they take up a lot of wide space on the sides of my computer. So I was tired of messing around. Yeah. Okay, so that one's done there. Let's see. Let me get back over here to the banners. I still want to honor people that.
Wherever you guys are, make sure you're hitting the like button for us. So since you're here, leave a comment after the video's over.
Right.
All the usual requests. We don't ask for much.
Right. So I'm going to change this one up a little bit.
Okay.
I know it's great grandma or Gigi Ma, but she wants to know now that Fonnie has the sealed, I think she said indictments are coming. Are we going to see the orange blob flee the country? Orange blob, what a waste of skin. What's he going to do? And let's just, because it could be more than Fonnie. It could be Jack Smith. Right? For any reason, are we going to see him flee the country?
Okay. For whatever reason, are we going to see him flee the country?
Let's do it that way, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Sheila Inquisitive Tarot, you're so sweet. She's on both channels. She's our overachiever for today.
Hey, she is. Aw.
Right?
That's awesome. Thanks, Victoria, for the super sticker.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Thanks, Vic. Did anyone have a bad night last night? The energy was heavy. Oh, honey, I had like the apocalypse type of energy, and then a ginormous thunderstorm like I've never had here. Well, actually, I take it back. I had one a couple of years just like it, but it was wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm just tired.
Yeah, I know, right? There's so much going on.
I guess all I say anymore is that I'm tired. I'm just tired. I don't know.
Yeah. I hope you're feeling better today, Sandy. Let's send her all some love. Send her lots of good vibes. And you too, Lisa.
Oh.
Thanks for trooping with me here.
Oh, I love trooping with you.
Super troopers.
I love
Melissa's a little out of sorts. Yeah. Okay. Aw. Let's send everybody love who needs it. Lots of energy who needs it. Anyone who needs it. Okay. Is he going to flee? Is the mofo going to flee?
You know, we've kind of had this question every so often. It kind of comes up in different ways. And I always feel like he's always thinking about how to flee. I think that's always on his mind. So,
like the escape hatch or whatever?
Yeah, I think that just continuously is going on in his mind. But to actually do it.
Yeah, there's another good question as to will he be able to?
I mean, I got mountains. I think there's lots of obstacles for him to be able to do that.
Yeah.
He feels betrayed by his country, though. I think that's a whole thing. He's a narcissist. I think he still thinks that he can attract enough support to offset that choice should he decide to do that. Because I did get resurrection. I think he does want to reinvent himself some kind of a way. Maybe rebrand himself.
Yeah.
A little bit. But
Yeah.
I got that he's got too much stuff going on with his past that's
Ooh.
coming up now. I got Home and Inferno. So that's I'm not sure how to take that one. Actually, when I first saw it,
Ooh.
it made me feel like would he purposefully destroy anything to
You
I was
know,
really going there really literally with that. Like he's like in the process of destroying things right now.
or it could be the GOP House members that are holding him up, Catherine, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Catherine. Yeah.
Elephant Wildlife said house arrest, burning down the house, Melissa said. Yeah,
definitely.
There's a little destruction in there with his little.
Yeah, we're dealing with a born psychopath. He doesn't feel it's just all transactional. Where's he gonna?
I can't wait to see what you got.
Cool. Same thing I've gotten before. Okay. So he's looking for a gift to hide under. He's looking for somebody to help him hide because he's just full of shit. And his broken heart can just stuff it.
Got the broken heart too, yeah.
Right? And he's putting it out there. He's putting it out there to see what he can like pull in, like whatever he can rein in. So that's with the tools, because I have mine separated. But there's this airplane. Like he might, like his plane's just an old piece of shit, so it's not going to make it anywhere in the U.S. And they have him, I'm pretty sure, on radar. But like maybe he could hitch a ride, or she's trying to hitch a ride from the Saudis once, when they come into one of his golf courses, maybe. But it's not going to work, I don't think. Big hot springs. Even if it works, and he gets there, he's going to be sunk. And this is where I always see him. Even if he makes it, I've always gotten that coffin card in the Kipper. I've often gotten the anchor, the one that has, it's like the overseas. It means overseas. And then I get the coffin card right after it. Like, it's kind of like in the tarot getting the death card and then the 10 of swords right next to it. It's like,
November 3rd is the live tournament.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There are tons of them scheduled. So, and I don't think he's doing well because I look every once in a while to see his rallies that are scheduled, and he didn't have anything scheduled when I looked yesterday.
His rallies aren't popping like he would like them to be.
Yeah, and he canceled that one in Iowa because of a tornado, but then
who cares? I don't think anybody was really concerned.
I think DeSantis had his anyway, right? So yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, Sheila has to go. Bye, Sheila.
Bye, Sheila.
Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Okay, so let me get back over here. Let's see. Fran has a question here. Let's do this one about Santos. Okay. Santos has been sent over to the ethics committee. Will he be sent on his merry ass out the door soon? Okay. Let's see. Let me look over here too. Sure. So many good questions, you guys. And I put the questions in that I didn't get to last week because I didn't get time to do it over my table. I had so many personal readings I couldn't do it. There we go. Okay.
Sweet and salty, I did get your question.
Yeah, I have a bunch of questions starred. CC Fran, Carrie, Marie, Sweet and Salty with Jimmy Carter, right? Is that the one? Yeah. Okay. All right. And like I said, feel free to put questions in, and I'll do my best to get to anything over my table that I can't do here today.
Right. Yeah. Denise is really good at covering what we miss. So
when I do it, if I do, that's it's doing it. It's a thing. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, that's a good question, Marie. I'm going to start that one. That's a really good question. Okay. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Fran. Thanks for the great question. Okay, so how's it going to go for this guy?
Oh, that's a good card for him.
He's just such a friggin' liar, right? Actually,
I mean, I guess. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so I did get transformation. So let's see that as a change for him. He's going to see a different outcome than he expects to get out of this. I got dark energy for him. I got empty, past, his history of deception and all that stuff, right? Yeah, I thought this was interesting. I got future, but I also got the future is not yet written.
Oh, interesting.
So I got two weird future things.
Yeah, like the decisions haven't been made yet.
That may be one to look at further down the road, but I don't know. It doesn't look good for him, though.
Are you guys talking about the ethics committee that's not really an ethics committee because it's Jim Jordan's committee? It's basically the BS. Are you guys
where it's not a legitimate
where they could try to
somebody can actually I got you.
Well, no, I mean they can try, but it's nothing's going to get through the Senate. Right? I mean, they're interviewing guys that are that were fired. They were what's the word? What's the word when they kick you out of the FBI? What's that word when well, you get fired because you lost your security clearance. When you lose your security clearance of the FBI, you are fired. You're basically fired.
Judge Jordan said, "Let go."
Yeah,
that would work for me. Let go would have been fun.
The ethics committee, right? So they've had Jim Jordan and these, basically Jim Jordan has been. They had this whole hearing trying to interview these guys who have been let go. They've lost their security clearance, so effectively fired. So how in the hell are they worthy of giving testimony? One guy's, his last name was Friend. I think it was Steve Friend. And then there's basically 4 or 5 of these guys that look totally, dark, just really, you just look at them, you can see the energy around them. It's like, whoa. Yeah. You're right. So, yeah. And that's who they're trying to, because basically, I don't know, what are they just trying to take down the whole FBI? I can't remember why. Kathy's saying they're interviewing guys about public urination. Okay, whatever. I can't remember what the whole thing was. I was listening to it yesterday, but I can't remember why they were. Oh, they were paid by Kash Patel. Okay, thanks, Debo. Okay, thank you. That's right. 5 Republicans and 4 Democrats. It comes down to a rookie Republican. Yeah, right. Kash Patel paid them. That's right. Okay. Thanks, you guys.
It's almost like some of this stuff is made up sometimes. It's like, is this really happening?
Yeah, well, it's just a bunch of crap that went on behind the scenes that we didn't know about it. Now it's finally coming up. And so, I mean, the way my mind works is that They are literally, because most of the public doesn't know about this stuff, right?
Right.
But they're bringing this stuff up in on TV in these hearings because they think they're doing something against the Democrats, but all they're doing is exposing themselves.
Exposing how ridiculous they've been all this time.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
destroys their credibility completely.
Exactly.
Yes. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like they're airing all their dirty laundry.
Yeah. Yeah. Rosewood. That's right, Marie. She's saying our new daytime soap opera is C-SPAN.
That's hilarious.
Yes. And you're right, Jamie. Their committees are a ducking joke. Yeah. That's right, Kim. The ethics committee is being defanged and declawed. Oh, yeah. Okay.
God.
So I guess I need to read on this at some point.
Oh, yeah.
He's sent on his merry ass out the door soon. What's going to happen with, okay. Change. So change, this could be job loss, job change. Sudden wealth would be, well, it could be a lot of change because this card can be a lot.
Okay.
Job change. Journey would be sent. The house, this to me, that I'm just going to call it the GOP house. This is him in crisis, mental issues, mental health issues. But what? He's going to maybe find some work in a long time, or he's got new work that's developing. Like how?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
your stuff's reminding me of my transformation card.
Really crappy karma, but I'm not getting clear on anything. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. When I flip the cards over and I go from the other end of the deck, here he is. This will be him. And he's headed towards here.
Oh.
So if it's not, and it might only be for a little bit. So if he's not restricted, if he's not locked up, he's at least restricted, but for a little bit, or maybe there's something new coming out that we don't know about yet. I mean, how many things can a guy lie about? Right?
Many. So I don't think he can help himself. He's just one of those compulsive ones. He just lies just for the sake of lying.
You're right, Annie Bear. He probably does have multiple personalities. I mean, no one could keep all those lies straight.
Oh, there's no way.
Right, Meister Tarot. At least a dozen personalities in that one body.
Well, I say kick all dozen of them out of here.
Right. Right.
How many there are, and get them all out of here.
Right. Yeah. And another good point, if Hollywood writes this, no one would believe it.
It's
absolutely crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get back over here. Sweet and salty. Can we look at Jimmy Carter real quick? Okay. Look at Jimmy Carter, please. How's he doing? He's at home, I'm sure. Jimmy Carter. How's he doing? Actually,
I still think of my Jimmy dream that I had that one day.
Oh, tell me again. I forget.
It was just really conversational. The thing that stood out was that he was wearing a navy blue sweatshirt. And he was just telling me that he's feeling good. And it was just like seemed like he was fully aware of the fact that he's going to be crossing over. But he's like, I feel okay, though. I feel all right. Like, I'm not nervous about anything, was what I was getting. And I don't remember the rest of it. But mainly how he looked. He was so casual and relaxed,
Yeah.
So that was nice. That was cool.
Sounds like he's at peace with himself.
Yeah, yeah.
I would be too if I were him.
And I think you and I have done a couple of Jimmy readings together.
Yeah, we've read on him a couple times. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Or at least
specifics, though.
Yeah. Let's just see.
I wish I could remember more about that dream.
See how he's doing. Well, maybe he'll visit you again, but at least it sure feels to me like he's at peace with himself.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so true. Jimmy Carter, if Reagan didn't steal his second term, right? Or how different the world could be if George W. didn't steal, or it was actually SCOTUS that took away the winning, the win for what's his name, Al Gore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got the Queen of Pentacles for him, and I got the Queen of Swords for him.
Oh.
This feminine energy here, but it does kind of have that at peace feel.
Yeah.
And ready for the voyage.
Yeah. Oh.
But I also got the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. I do think he's a little concerned about the growth of our country. I mean, he's still in the back of his mind. He wants us to keep plunging forward, doing all the right things, but he wants to be sure that, I guess maybe when you're in that phase, you're thinking of your legacy of things, and he's quite the giver, right? He's all about growth and all that. So he wants to make sure that we're all carrying forward all the nurturing and the learning and the unity and all that good stuff. My last one I got was the Lovers and Five of Pentacles, and I think this just boils down to literally his wife. I think he's worried about leaving her.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I too had the growth. This growth, and then he's in comfort. He's okay there. He's in comfort, but he is at his crossroads. He's like at that gateway, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long it might take, but yeah.
It's crazy with those hospice situations. It could be like that. It could be years. You just don't know. It's case by case.
Yeah, especially once they're comfortable in there. Maybe it has to do with the work they're doing in this, physical realm as much as possible before they cross over.
Maybe.
Like there's a soul thing, and the spirit will keep coming through and recharging the body, so they can do a little deeper work.
That makes sense to me.
It totally makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here's a yes and no for Carrie. Were any of the Capitol police officers that committed suicide, were they involved with the insurrection? I don't think so, but I'll let my whatevers go.
Involved as in
helping to plan it,
helping to make it happen, or
helping to make it, yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but we can ask. Were any of the Capitol Police the ones that committed suicide? Was there more than one? I don't know how many there were.
I almost want to say I think there were 3.
Oh, no kidding, Lisa.
I think I could be wrong, but I think I remember hearing there were 3 back then.
Yeah.
That did.
Okay.
Like I said, I could be wrong on that.
Yeah. Suicide out of shame, Kim was saying with a question mark. Yeah, maybe. Well, let's just ask, were they involved in planning or helping, like maybe gave a tour or something like that, or on Trump's side? Well, Kim is saying there were 4. Annie Bear thinks there were 5. She's saying she's going to Google it for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Were they involved? Ooh, this one's heavy. Kim saying New York Times says 4.
Okay.
Whoa. I'm surprised about that.
I'm kind of surprised by what I'm getting too.
Holy cow. Wow. I think you're right, Kim, about the out of shame. Yeah.
I'll just show you what I got.
Yeah, show me what you got.
I got strife, 5 of Wands, this
Yeah.
inner struggle there.
Yeah.
Emperor,
Ah, there you go.
interference, 8 of Swords.
Ah,
I got the Sun card.
there's a big fat yes at the end.
Yeah. Yikes.
Fighting for the man. That's pretty much what I have here too. So here's a yes card. Here's the commitment. Here's the bully. Here's the public place that it happened and the movement that they were involved with. Here's another yes card. And then loyal to the man.
Whew.
Yikes.
That doesn't feel very good at all.
Yeah. And right,
that's
Jamie,
upsetting.
Absolutely right. Hand-to-hand combat is PTSD inducing. Yeah, so I cannot say that it was all 4 of them that committed suicide because of working for him, but it could have just been one of them. Right?
Sure, it's not necessarily.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah. There were 4 of them that committed suicide, but maybe only one of them that was working for. Yeah. Whew. Let that one go.
I don't like that.
I know. That was tricky. Let me switch it up a little bit and get over here to the banners because, let's see. Well, some of these actually, though, aren't time sensitive at all. Let's do Annie Bear's here, but she had a great question about checking on Jack Smith and Merrick Garland's progress.
Okay.
Let's do that. The other ones are not, they're not time sensitive. Yeah, they're great questions. Okay. And then we'll get back over to the other ones. And I'm looking to see if there's any more to star. Oh, Liz. Okay. Gotcha there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Annie, you probably forgot you had that question earlier, right?
Oh.
Okay, I'm just checking. If you guys put the questions in all caps, I won't miss them. But if you don't, I might.
Ready.
Yeah. Okay. Update. Jack Smith. Merrick Garland, DOJ. Update. How are they doing? Against the orange menace, like Andre calls them. Okay. How are they doing? How are they doing? I just heard doing good.
I'm getting what I think are good cards here.
Okay.
I'm using a Kipper.
Oh, me too.
All right. Now I got marriage, and normally I wouldn't know exactly where to go with that. But I believe someone has mentioned that the 2 of them actually work a little bit together. They kind of discuss things with each other. So I don't know. I got marriage, so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, they're tightly bonded there with that one. And
All
I
right.
think that's exactly what CC Ryder's asking right now. So you
Oh, okay. Cool.
throw a card for her to answer that question. Yeah.
Hey, right on.
Right.
It's
Yeah. So that's a big yes, CC.
a huge yes. Yeah. Oh, that's like super psychic. What? Throwing cards like as the chat's going?
Yeah, as she has the question and she's got to type it up, and you're already see that's my
That's
Libra,
next level.
right? Yeah.
No, I got great fortune. I got community. I think even with those together, it's really showing that things are going in their favor. Things are lining up. They got a nice team.
Yeah.
Mature man. Is that?
I got that too. Yeah.
I don't know which one that is. That Merrick?
It could be. I tend to see the official dude as Jack Smith. That
Okay.
has been my Merrick Garland card before. Yeah.
And then I got main male.
Well, that's one of them for
So,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. What cards? Anything after that one?
Toil and labor.
Oh, well, maybe the main male is Trump's karma, because that's a karma card. But then again, their toil. It could be one of those guys just under so much labor to get it done.
Okay.
I would think, because it's like gathering tons of details. Like imagine if you work at a loom, like all the
Oh, yeah.
details you have to, Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So I have that one too. I think I have a little bit of a story going on here. I don't know. Let's see what's at the other end. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, she's look at her, guys.
Huh? Yeah, sorry.
Every time you're going, oh, I'm over here going, oh.
It's like I never know which end to go from. Like flip it over and read, or the other end. I got for this time. It's yeah. So I have like two stories going on with more of those details with that loom you had.
I can't wait to see it. All those O's.
It's gonna end soon. It's
Okay.
gonna end soon with quite a bit of imprisonment for. I don't know who this guy is. It's got to be Trump, right?
So
I would
got
think.
the main male.
There's change coming in because this. Let's see. Wait a minute. No, because these cards are behind his back. I think this guy's Trump. In my spread, anyway. I don't know if in yours, but in mine, I think this guy's Trump. And change is coming from behind his back. And so change and anybody who was loyal and in bed with him.
Oh, you got marriage too.
Yeah, his partnerships. But then this would be my documents case, but this would also be any proof for anything that they've been bringing forward in discovery. Jury trial. There's a jury trial coming on here. Yeah. At the other end, if I flipped over the deck from the other end, I have subpoenas and lots of older dudes that supported Trump and lots of older women that supported Trump. Some foreign assets, maybe. Maybe there's some ties to all these foreign assets, and especially things to do with Trump Tower.
Wow.
Right. And then the rest of them are just kind of, money and there's a bad health card in there and like this whole inner circle. I get this pretty much for him every time I use a kipper. So, yeah.
That's a good update.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's there. So there's progress.
Yeah.
There's progress. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you would think the documents would be the fastest one, right? Rose Blue, I hear you. Yeah. What time? Oh, okay. I've got about another 10 or 15 minutes tops. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's already I tell you, every time it sneaks up on me.
I know. Happens all the time. Yeah. Let's see.
It feels like we've been on for like 30 minutes.
I know. Marie Sutton, your question is a when, which is kind of tricky, but let's try.
Uh-oh.
When will voters stop voting for fascism and we start feeling we've taken back control of democracy? Let's just ask, how are the Democrats going to do for 2024?
Okay.
we did good with the midterms, except for we lost the House. That's because of the gerrymandering. Yeah. Oh my God, how did my cards get mixed up like that? Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh. You okay?
Just throwing things around over here.
Slinging cards.
Yeah, literally. I think it's when you go from smaller to bigger cards, your hands are like, what? Wait, what? Okay. How's 2024 going to go for the Dems? Rather than just trying to get a date for when and all of that. Because we're talking a small amount of people. We're talking about, like 30% of the Republicans.
The extreme Republicans.
Yeah, extreme right wing. Yeah, crazy. So how will the Democrats do? Maybe someone could type that in. How will the Democrats do in 2024? Here, I can type it in.
I was going to do it too.
Oh, here, I'll do it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Oh, Annie beat me to it. Here we go. Oh, Meister beat us all to it. There we go. There we go.
Well done, guys.
Thank you. How will the Dems do? Okay. It's interesting. Huh. Whoa.
I think the Dems are going to have to be more assertive in 2024.
Well, but that's between now and then. I'm talking the election. How do we do in the election?
How do we do in the election?
Yeah. Unless you were asking a different question. Go with whatever you were asking.
No. I mean, I'm just kind of staring at everything.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got repairman.
Oh, yeah.
That's promising. Fixing a lot of things.
Yeah.
I got gold coins. Maybe we'll finally get some resolution with the national finances, right?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Right.
Leap. Dancing shoes. It's almost like celebration, sort of, kind of.
Hey.
That's good.
Those are good.
I did get smoke and bulldozer, so those are the two I was staring at. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about smoke and bulldozer. Because I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm really indifferent about it. Bulldozing through the bullshit, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I feel.
That's
what I feel. Like it's the smoke screen is pretty much torn down. Maybe
everything's not going to be so intense. We're going to be like, oh my gosh, we see everything now. Everything is out in the open, and it'll just kind of make more sense to figure out how to attack everything.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I didn't really react at all. So yay. Those are good.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, I totally agree with you that they definitely, but I think they are fighting harder. They're just not as mean. They're, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It depends on what news channels you guys are watching,
I'm all about a purposeful battle, but just to be fighting just for the sake of just being shitty, that doesn't make sense to me. So
yeah, I hear you. And oh, Linda, I wanted to say I got your question. I won't get to it today, but you guys put your questions in. I'll do my best to do them over my table over the next few days if I can.
Ooh, Starhawk said smoke dissipates, the construction can begin.
Oh, I like that. That's
like
great.
That.
I like that.
That's smooth. I like
That's
that.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, so I get the 9 of Wands reversed, so that tells me that there's no more battle to defend. But they're going to be friggin' exhausted, right?
Sure.
Totally exhausted. Big change is coming, transition, and Wheel of Fortune straight up. Big turn. This would be everybody exercising their free will. Coming together and healing. I think you had cards like that. You had the repairman. Here we go. This would correlate there. And this isn't normally a Biden card, but this feels to me like taking back their authority when you put it together.
Ooh.
You know, healing their leadership, right? And then maybe healing, or could be like maybe this is healing the issue. Maybe this is Trump and the lack of work that they've been doing. Like the GOP they don't work.
They produce nothing.
They produce nothing. They don't. I mean, Biden's always saying, well, what's your plan? They don't have a plan. They never have.
They just break down everything. That's all they want to do.
Yeah, right. And then, because maybe these last 3 cards are more about Trump and the GOP, and then maybe the GOP's falling on their swords, But then again, if I read it from the perspective of just how the Dems are going to do, this would be taking back their authority after, and having to get to work, basically. And I didn't mix the cards in a way to intend up or down. It's just that's the way the cards were left there. So I don't even know if it could be this way, that they're going to be working hard. And this one reverse, though, brings in tons of action. It's it's like the opposite of rest. It's like, oh crap, we got to get going.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom, I had these 2.
Hey,
right?
Like it.
Yeah, and so it could be lots of women voters and younger women voters, and putting in the cash because basically, if we don't have our healthcare rights, our reproductive rights, we have nothing. Right? Crazy. Yeah. Maddie Bug is so true. It is gerrymandered. So, yeah. We have to win in the biggest numbers until, there's so many things that should have been done this last few years that haven't been. And getting rid of gerrymandering is one of them, but maybe there was just no way to do it. I'm no expert at all in any of that. So
if there was a way to begin something, there's a way to end it. So
that's a good point.
That's the way I feel about it. Yep.
Yeah, that's the best point I've heard in a long time. Totally. Let's see. I can't find the thing to. Let's see. Where did this? Hold on. I can't hide the comment there for some reason.
Go to your banners.
Is that where it came from? Oh yeah, it must have been, right? Yeah. Dirt.
That's not a dirt. It's okay.
It's a total dirt.
I actually could have done it. I was too busy sipping.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta have our water, man. Let's see. Okay. Let me get back over here. Start questions. I guess we can do one more. Okay, we did. Okay, so that one's good.
How much time you got?
About maybe 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Or 10 if you and I don't hang out much after. let's see. Trump's influence greatly diminished by November due to jail debt. Oh, okay. I kind of like this question.
Trump's influence could greatly diminish. Gosh. Don't hold back, CC.
Yeah.
CC wants answers.
Yeah. Is there a jail card in the deck of character?
Yes, there is.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use that then.
All right, I'll use it too.
Because I know there's a rest in peace or death card or graveyard. And I know there's
there's like a Grim Reaper in there and a
violence thing, yeah. But whew, I gotta let go of my bias. Only want the truth here. Only want the truth. No, I don't want any confirmation bias going on.
Oh, happy birthday this week, Meister.
That's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. I totally forgot. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Meister. Happy birthday to you. Woo.
I should remember. I won't say the day. You can put the day in if you want, Libby. Oh, Kimmy J. Okay, I'm starting your question there. I think we have one like it, but that's okay. National Enquirer. Okay, that's not a question there. Yeah, it helps you guys if you don't use all caps unless it's a question. Okay, and it really helps if you use all caps for a question. If you can remember those two things. Otherwise, I might not see it, or I'm reading things that I don't need to read because you guys are talking to each other. Anyway, happy birthday, Libby. Woo-hoo.
I want to say that, yes, it will be greatly diminished. I didn't get why. You know, the closest why I might have, well, let me just show you. I got angsty teen. I think that's him.
That's definitely him.
Got the self. So he, take a close look at himself, right?
Yeah.
I think he is going to hang on for dear life, clawing to hang on to being a ruler of some sort and influence worldwide.
Oh,
I got guts, so that's making me feel health with him.
Oh, I've gotten that before so many times for him. And I did a health reading on him a couple weeks ago with the tarot, and major stomach problems kept coming through.
Okay, well,
yeah.
So that's what I'm getting over here.
Yeah. Well, okay. So in the deck of character, I was just using the places to see where he'll end up. Yeah, flip a coin, health or legal, Rosalie. I'm feeling like it's 6 feet under somehow, or just in this we know he has dementia, if not full-blown Alzheimer's. We know that. We know that his brain is just oatmeal. So this could be him kind of smelling the roses. I don't know. But there's a cave, and there's the ocean, and an island. So, and then a resurrection. Is this his next lifetime? But then he comes back in the swamp if it is.
Right.
Then I have bed. Maybe we're putting to bed the circus. And then I decided to flip it over and go from the other end. So I've got this wrestling ring and under construction. So I think this would be the GOP house. They're wrestling like how to get themselves out of the maze. And I had the world too.
Oh, here's what's on the bottom.
Oh, there you go. Right.
Well,
yeah.
Or an end of some sort,
Right. I never know which end to read from sometimes. Yeah. Sweet and salty.
No, what sounds like it? Later.
Yeah, right?
Come on. That's terrible.
Later, gator.
Uh,
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do some cards for everyone here.
okay.
And maybe someone could type that in for us.
Card for everyone.
Melissa's saying she still gets in being sequestered in some way under care for dementia, either in a hospital or at home, hospice type care. Works for me too. Thank you, Libby. Thank you. Thank you. Cards for us all. Yay.
Great questions again, guys.
Yeah. Oh, and I won't be here next Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but I mean, you can go on if you want. I know.
Without you? What?
Well, maybe we want to bring
No,
someone.
I can't. No, it won't be the same. I'm not doing it. I'm going on strike until you get back. It will not be the same.
Hopefully, we'll all be more rested.
I mean, I might go live that Saturday, but it won't be this.
Yes, I hear you.
I like doing this with you. So
okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. My granddaughter's graduating from.
that's a yay!
Yeah,
the reason is good. Yay!
I'll get to see all three of my granddaughters. My son, yeah. One
Lisa and Axel can host the show. Yeah.
There you go. Axel can just like rub into this card.
He'd like that. He would be into that.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah. So what do you guys need to know for this weekend, the rest of this weekend? Rondaroo. Thank you. Thank you too, Louisa. Bye. Thank you, Fran. Oh, Jamie, how sweet. Her granddaughter just graduated from kindergarten.
Aw. Yay. Congratulations to her.
Yeah. Okay.
A sip day next Saturday. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
There you go.
You know, I haven't done, it's been 2 weeks. I haven't done one of those in a while. I need to get back on that. All right. For all of us, I got creativity. Take a risk if you are to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. Be creative, guys.
Yeah.
It's the season. You know, things are warming up and flowers are blooming and leaves are out. And
every time I look out the window, I'm just like, oh, gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Okay, so I'm using Libby's deck. So I have no division. So be united within and your inner strength. No division with all the convoluted energy that's going all different directions, every which way, because people are going everywhere.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of traveling going on too. Every time I do a reading, I keep getting travel cards and, but there's help. So if we're giving help to each other, we're connecting, coming together. Let me see what's at the other end just for fun. Yeah. Oh, hey, Libby. Justice, there's some justice that might be coming in fast. And then we might be celebrating.
Hey.
Something could happen. Wow. Something could happen any day. With every weekly astrology, it's for the longest time, I keep getting it's any day, because I could just see it.
Ooh, that's
see
exciting.
Challenges. Oh, total challenges, power structures, and so right, coming together as community. There we go. Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah, good psychic connection you had going on there with, I can't remember who, but that was great.
the reading within a reading?
Yeah. Was that Cece? I think it was Cece. Okay, I can't remember.
That was awesome.
Oh, anyway.
No, I always have fun doing these. So.
Me too.
And we will miss you next Saturday.
I
I
know.
will be sad.
I'm going to be
But
driving. I'll be driving back by then, but
you get to spend time with your family. That's wonderful. So, yeah.
I know, right? I can't wait.
Yes.
Yeah, it's much better in person than FaceTime.
We're right. I know. It's like this is the new normal, this, right? So when you finally get to get your hands on somebody, it's like, oh, this is a treat.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, CC. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Yeah. Moderators, everybody who donated and helped with
Yes.
questions. And
Thank you so much.
you
Absolutely.
guys are awesome. And happy birthday to
Yeah,
whoever
happy
else
birthday,
out there
Libby.
might have a birthday too.
Other birthdays too. Yeah. Sending lots of love. Oh, that's right. The new moon's coming up. I can't even remember. I've done so many astrology readings. I that's the thing is I'm gonna be gone for a week. You guys won't know it because everything's uploaded, scheduled.
Oh God, you're so good.
Except for Saturday. You'll know Saturday, but
That's hilarious. That's great.
yeah. Anyway.
Good planning.
Yeah. So okay. Bye everyone. Bye. Yeah, right.